The event object also has some other nice properties. For example, I can log the event target. If I run this and now I click here, you see we get, well, clicked inner at the very bottom and above that a complex object. Well, this object here actually is the div, as you can see here, tag name div. So event target gives you the object on which the event happened, which is of course very useful because there are certainly times where you need this object because you might have some generic setup where you don't know at the time when you write the code what exactly will trigger the event. But on runtime, you can precisely tell which element triggered this event, and you can do something with this element. For example, you could just use event target, and since this is a normal HTML element, you could set its style background color equal to red. So now if I run this and click here, you see it changed to red. So event target, very useful to get direct access to the HTML element which triggered the event. You might also extract the position of where the click or the event happened. By accessing client X, you get the X position. And if I add another argument to also print out by client Y, you get the Y position of the click event in this case. So if I clear this and then click here, you see that these coordinates change depending on where my cursor is. And if I don't move my cursor, I of course get the same position. That of course is also very powerful as it allows you to use these coordinates to move something on the page or whatever you want to do. So getting the position of the cursor and the target of the event are two of the most important properties you have available. But still, if you're not sure or you want to learn more, visit this event page. And here you will find all the properties you have by default on each event. But then for the specific event, so for example, a mouse click event, like we're accessing it here, you can simply Google for mouse click event. And you should also find a page on the MDN, the Mozilla Developer Network, which will give you an overview over all the properties you may there access, for example, client X, client Y, and so on. And again, if you need a list of all available events on a certain object, either log it to the console, the element, or Google for it. And this is how you can work with events and work with the data the event argument you get passed automatically contains for you.